Shout out to all my broke people. For the very low cost of a like, a comment, and a subscription, you can save the life of a YouTuber. Anyway, we got that One Punch Man, chapter 184. Cover page is just Side Thomas standing there, and he looks like he's all jacked up. All right, let's see. Huh? Okay, we got Tatsumaki here. Huh? A commercial to recruit new heroes? I don't have time for that. What good would it do to have a bunch of losers who got pulled in by a commercial anyway? This girl is a piece of work. Up until not too long ago, I couldn't even beat a wolf level. Wait, hold on. She's remembering something. I think she remembers Saitama saying that at one point. That up until recently he couldn't beat a wolf level. And she's like, yo, he could beat me now. Dude must be doing something. I think he's snorting bed bugs or something. He's doing something, shooting bed bugs, snorting bed bugs, something, huffing bed bugs, something. Okay, well, if anything, this could be a good opportunity to let new applicants know exactly what it means to be a hero. So they go, she's doing it anyway, doing her makeup. Okay, we got Sweet Mask in the back. It looked like Sweet Mask, or what's the name? Uh, it's Sweet Mask, something. Soy sauce mask. What's the dude name? Akai mask or something. Okay, action. You can't do a hero's job by half doing it. It's a harsh world where deletion is always lurking over your shoulder. That sheer ordinance or something like that. The level of ability required, I've got to drill it into their skulls. Yo, she's on set summoning up a tornado. She summoned a sharknado on set. On the set, she summoned a sharknado. All she doing is scaring people. They not even going to join now. They're like, yo, I got to deal with that. No. As a representative of the S-class heroes, cut. That was good. Now everybody running around scared. This dude got launched in the air. He about to, he might unalive. She might unalive him. Like he did a backflip. He's flying. This other guy over here, he got dunked on his head. Okay, the Hero Association is always recruiting new heroes. Let me feel the terror of the fire burning in your heart. Okay, if you don't apply, I'll twist you. Like she did like this. Like she gonna summon a tornado on you. That's stupid. Okay, you doctored it. Doctored what? I generated from the existing footage we took. You don't think we can get away with doing whatever you? Okay, I don't give a rat's booty hole about the producer's intent. Hold on. Good morning, big sis. I saw your commercial. It was super cute. I think that I think she improvised on the commercial. You know what I mean? That's what I think happened. Anyway, Fubuki came in. And now it's a big explosion. Did she just go off on her sister? Yeah, that was Sweet Mask. Okay, the commercial was a huge success. Of course it was. I produced it. Oh, Sweet Mask did that. What did he have plans on, like trying to lure out Saitama or something like that? What's going on? Because Sweet Mask is he knows about Saitama, or he has an idea about Saitama so far. And Tatsumaki, they're the newcomers. Okay, now we got, who's this guy? Is that Sonic? Okay, you're Mr. Axel, right? Oh, Axel. Sorry for my abruptness. My name is Shizuka, and I'm a scout for the Hero Association. He's dressed up like a hero. He got all this crap on, gauntlets, swords, knives. He got a dual, you know, the little thing, the dual disc from Duelist, what's it, Duelist City or whatever. He got that on, you know what I mean? He about to send somebody to the Shadow Realm. He looks like a hero or a villain. Okay, Hero Association, another scout, huh? Okay, yo, he got on rollerblades or inline skates. So he uses that. That could be interesting. Yo, this little sword thing or whatever on the side, this little axe or whatever, it it may be like a hockey stick, like a short hockey stick with a slight different shape or a similar shape. It looks like an axe or something like that. And he got pads on, armor. Look like he got a wet one hanging out, all kind of super utility belt, cocked to the side. This dude looks like a hero. He looks like the real deal. Okay, this publicity stunt went over well. Okay, they got Tatsumaki laying in a provocative pose to try to get people to join. Who made this? By improving our image through commercials and by reporting that the damage in the surrounding area was caused by a group of demon level monsters being repelled by Tatsumaki. We've been able to restore our trust in the eyes of our wealthy residences. Okay, I hear this was all orchestrated by you, Mr. McCoy. No, I wasn't orchestrated nothing. You're quite the capable fella. Come on. It's all for the sake of the organization. This dude seems seedy and shady and sus. This dude looks sus as hell. The dude with the eye patch, with the glasses on top of him, with the head slicked up. He's sitting there with the evil grin like that. This is how he looks. This dude does not look right. I think he's the next villain. He gotta be the next villain. However, this incident sure lowered our confidence in Metal Knight even further. That big talking delinquent. Metal Knight's a straight genius in the G. But he's been beat a couple times. They played him just now. Saitama, he ran through his robots like it was nothing. You know what I mean? So they losing confidence in Metal Knight. Okay, no, Metal Knight figured it out. Metal Knight knows Saitama's secret. Is everybody going to find out? Oh my goodness. I hope not everybody figures it out. Hope just a few people. Okay, first there's the failure of his guard robots. They wasn't failures. They went up again. Saitama. Okay, then there's the flimsiness of the building we're in that we trusted him to design and construct. Was nothing wrong with the building. It was Tatsumaki and Saitama was roughing the building up. I can't believe he called it an impregnable fortress after the tens of billions it took to have this place built. They don't know. Any other regular hero, A-class, they wouldn't be able to do a damn thing. You know what I mean? They don't know. Look, Metal Knight, he know what he's doing. Okay, I doubt we can rely on him moving forward. Yo, they gonna try to get rid of him? Okay, Metal Knight is looking at like some footage and he says, damn you, Cape Baldy. He knows what happened with Saitama and Tatsumaki. Same with Tatsumaki. We turned a blind eye this time thanks to the arrangements made by Mr. McCoy, the real McCoy. Another night, another dream, but always you. Is like a vision of love that seems to be true. Another night, another dream, but always you. And the night I dream of love so true. But she's too self-righteous and too much of a loner. Even if we tried to guide her, she's so abrupt, so absurdly powerful that nobody could even hope to hold onto the reins. Man, if they try to tell her what to do, she'll just smack them. Like, what? Did you just tell me to chill out? Boom, you chill, and then the person will just be unalived. He got a good point. It's really nothing they can do about it. Might makes right. In reality, might really doesn't make it right. It just means that you can do whatever you want when you got enough force behind you. Okay, it'll be like trying to ride a bomb. We'll need to strengthen our surveillance um, on both of them moving forward. We still, I mean, we still not found any alternative sources of manpower. Well, about that, sounds like they ain't find nothing. That's what it seems like he's getting ready to say. We ain't find nothing. Okay. We haven't seen any sign of increase in hero applicants. Why not? Our campaign was well received, and our approval rating from the public has been increasing, hasn't it? Well, yes, it has, but actually, what? Oh man, don't cut away from it now. I wanted to hear what he was going to say. I guess people. Let me see. Approval rating is increasing, and the ad campaign was well received. But how come not to? Maybe people are scared of the monsters they show fighting. They seen the monster demon level monsters. I don't want to. Nah, I ain't doing it. I'm good. They might feel like if I move to the Hero Association, something like that go down, they're gonna want me to fight, and I'm not fighting no demon level monster. Maybe that's the case. That's what I'm thinking. That's the only thing I can think of currently. Okay. I saw the news report and the commercial. Looks like business is booming for you. That's very kind of you. However, we can't afford to be lax. There are more powerful monsters appearing just about every day. Outside of Tatsumaki and a number of the top heroes, many of our heroes get defeated by those even when they band together. Together. Dig it tight together. The monsters are freaking powerful. They just got team busters basically. They got team busters on the appearing. So basically, at this point, it seems like they got to be even more dependent on the S class. Yup. See, look, the S class is unreliable, and the A class and below just keep adding to the ranks of the injured. Yup. They S class. Yo, wait, I thought that was Genos. Oh man, I'm looking at this guy. I'm thinking it's Genos the whole time. It's that dude Axel. That's who it was. So the way they're talking to him, it seems like he might be S class. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, we're not even really caring about A class, B class, S class. That's it. That's the only thing we're really caring about, except for Sweet Mask. I think his name is Kai Mask. Sweet Mask. So unless somebody appears in an A class like him, we not really worried about A class. Okay, we feel it is imperative to strike while the iron's hot and replenish our fighting forces. Replenish. You make them sound like expendable goods. They're the expendables. They make them sound like old 80s action heroes. Well, even the expendables, not all of them is 80s action heroes. Jason Statham, I don't think it was 80s. I think and then you had The Rock, wasn't he on it? They was more like 90s, 2000s. What's my man name? Damon. what's his real name? The dude who played Damon on Friday, Terry Crews. He wasn't 80s, I don't think. What was he? 90s, 2000s, something like that. All right. Anyway, yes. Apologies for the wording. Okay, that's why you need me, huh? Basically, he's saying like you just getting rid of these people. They just expendable, disposable, Now I don't know if you're going to join or not. Let's see. Even our upper management considers your combat ability and public presence to be more than satisfactory. Leader of the vigilante group, Hunters, Axel. There we go. So he's a vigilante. He doesn't work for the government. He might not even like the government. Okay, that's why he's on their radar, but he's not. That's why he's not like an A class, B class, something like that. He's not registered at all. Okay, who does the Hero Association think they are? You got an attitude? Okay, I heard you guys got played hard by a lone hero hunter. He talking about Gara. Gara was a straight up beast. If this dude would have went up against Gara, he would have got wiped out. Because Gara actually at one point became stronger than any hero, except for Saitama. What's his name? Saitama Mask. Or what's his name? Saitama Inu. Seems like you aren't putting those huge donations to good use. That reminds me. I just seen this guy. He had this shirt. It had an Ethereum logo on it, and it said HODL, but the O was replaced by the Ethereum logo. And I just kept thinking, bro, when I need this recession to last for a good minute, because I'm doing exactly what he said on the shirt. I'm hodling. Hodling is with crypto and stocks, stuff like that, REITs, all that kind of stuff. That is hold, meaning don't buy, don't sell, just hold what you have. You know what I mean? Hold the line. Somebody, if I'm not mistaken, it started off as a meme. Somebody spelled hold wrong, but now they use it as an acronym for hold on for dear life. But anyway, let's go. That just gave me hope. When I seen him do that, I was like, yeah, can't wait for Ethereum to take over. That's the main one I'm buying is Ethereum, because Bitcoin, I'm getting Bitcoin, but Ethereum, I think, has a lot more room for growth. It's number 2. Number 1 is not going to grow as much as number 2. I might invest a lot more in number 3 than number 1, because let's say Bitcoin was up to like 70,000. If it goes up to 200,000, that's like 4 times your money. If let's say if Ethereum goes up to where Bitcoin used to be, 70,000, bruh, that's like 20x your money. I'd rather take that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get back to it. Seems like you aren't putting those huge donations to good use. Well, the majority of our budget is being spent on maintaining our approval ratings. Damn. Yo, this sounds like the government. This sounds like politicians. We got to spend most of our money on the military and building experimental helicopters and stuff like that. All right. And campaigning. Okay, let's see. Including things such as compensation for damages to the area caused by hero activities. Our sponsors are always monitoring the association's approval ratings after all. And what was floated as our answer to that had you at the forefront, Mr. Axel. Okay, he has axes. That's what he has. Yo, his team, they all have inline skates. The other ones, he looks like he has an axe. Theirs looks somewhat like axes too, but closer to hockey sticks. His got like a little loop, like he can grab people with it. You know what I mean? Theirs just looks like flat. Okay, the idea is that we would give the hunters an opportunity to work as professional heroes. a private corps consisting of 53 young civilian volunteers who are skilled in combat. So they're basically going to be the men in black. They straight don't exist, no names and no fingerprints. So basically, it looks like they're going to have a like sword from One Piece. You know, the Navy. They got like a secret organization. I don't know if these guys are going to be secret. I don't think they will be, but they're going to be separate from the regular hunters. You know what I mean? What cookies are selling the best lately? I could go for some chocolate chip always, or chocolate chunk always. One Piece chapters out. Whoa! Stop playing with me. One Piece chapters out. Yo, I didn't know it was out. Bro, I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow. I didn't know it was out. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get to it tomorrow. Okay, let's see. You've already had a proven record of eliminating a disaster level demon. And we hear you have strong support from the people. There's 48 of us. 5 men were deleted in the fight against the level demon. So he couldn't beat it by himself. 5 people got deleted. Man. So their group is not as strong. Like, don't make them think that, yo, this is like he's on Tatsumaki's level. He's not. Your activities wouldn't change. We can offer you many kinds of support. Basically, we're gonna pay you. Okay, many kinds of support, including provisions for medical treatment and battle equipment. I might take them up on that offer if I didn't have no money. In addition, you will receive monetary compensation for your services. I've already refused this offer before. He must got money some way. We can guarantee you a position as an S-class hero, Mr. Axel. The other members would need to work their way up from C or B class, however. Yo! So to everybody else in this team, I'm not saying they're C or B because they may be A. She said they got to work their way up. But they're not. There's no other S classes. He's the only S class. And everybody else are mostly, they got to be B or lower mostly. It might be a couple might have slipped through the cracks. It could be an A, but they're mostly B or lower. That's crazy. Okay, One Piece always out. One Piece always the first one out. Yeah, I kind of noticed that. Yeah. Okay, the One Piece chapter was different than the spoilers that were floating around a week ago. It was still good though. I don't even look at spoilers, so I wouldn't know. Like sometimes I get spoiled, like on something small, like I might see something on the internet real quick or briefly, or see something on YouTube. But for the most part, I don't look at spoilers. Okay, this isn't about treatment. Most of us hunters have lost someone dear to them in a monster disaster in the past. Oh, they don't like how the government is handling the heroes. I think they don't have faith in the government. So we don't trust the Hero Association or the Hero Association. Yeah. You've gathered all that money and all that power, and yet in the end, all you're interested in protecting is a small group of rich people. He's absolutely right. All those rich people move to the HQ to be protected. The poor people can't afford it. They can't afford it. So all they mainly protecting rich people, the scumbags. Man, we got classism going on again. There's always some classism, man. Classism is in session. Classism is out of class. No, I'm playing. It's in class. Classism is always in style. The new headquarters you built in what city used to be a city is being used as a shelter facility exclusively for people with tons of money. Isn't that right? That's why he's a vigilante. He wants to be a hero, but he can't. I don't mess with the association. They suckers. They're classist suckers. Axel is turning out to be complex. And I mean, got a good story. Look like the backstory is starting to work out good. We really don't got much of a backstory, but I'm saying like the hints that we got seem to be good. And his motivation seemed to be good. This might be a good character right here. Okay, I want to tell you what was in the fake spoilers, but then it would tell you what didn't happen. I'm not trying to spoil you by saying what was in the fake spoilers. Thank you, I appreciate it. Fake spoiler involved dragon. That's all I'll say. I was sad it didn't happen. Oh man, it was something cool as hell about dragon, and it wasn't true. Okay, my man, Mean, what's going on? Just being honest. Speaking of rich people, just being honest is here now. Yes, just being honest is the richest person that we've ever seen before in life, or that we've ever communicated with before in life. Just being honest is the rich man's rich man. Okay, anyway, let's go. I also heard you're letting a bunch of heroes live there and make it and live there and making them serve double duty by working as security. The Hero Association isn't working in the public interest anymore. We have so basically the heroes get special treatment as long as they help the rich, and the rich people get special treatment. We have no desire to put ourselves in the middle of that and risk getting corrupted in the same way. Axel's a straight G. Is that so? Very well. I'll reach out to you again at a later date. Look at you without a care in the world. How about I let you in on an interesting piece of info? The Hero Association won't be around much. Yo! Is he a villain? The Hero Association won't be around much longer. You should start looking for. Damn. You should start looking for another job as soon as you can. He's an anti-hero. This might be good, but he's not strong enough to go up against the S class. He might be able to take out a couple lower level S class heroes. Okay, anyway, uh, Lightning Room. I've been looking forward to meeting you. I always watch Super Sumo. I'm a huge fan. Okay, so superhuman. What the heck is going on? This guy is massive, a sumo champion with 700 wins in a row. He's not even fat. He's just pure muscle. He looks like the Kingpin from Spider-Man and Daredevil. Like he's just straight muscle. I mean, just golly, just straight muscle. Mean, do you have a pillowcase on your head? No, no, it's not a pillowcase. Okay, somebody got to pay for the resources. The only thing poor people contributing is an empty belly. No, the poor people are contributing the money, the resources. Who you think pays for rich people? Poor people. The poor people don't have money because it's being transferred over to rich people. This is how you get resources from poor people. They work at low paying jobs. They generate a certain amount. The money that they generate a certain amount for them, but the access gets sifted up towards the rich people. That's how that works. You just pay them less. Oh, they're not contributing. They contribute a lot, but more so in work. and that work. The value of the work doesn't just disappear; it goes to rich people. The money is being transferred to rich people like Cole. Yeah, yup, Cole. Yup, not J Cole. Cole, Kol, King of the Living. Okay, the Hero Association just won't give up. Oh, they coming to try to recruit this super sumo. This dude basically he looks like a bigger version of I'm getting ready to say Black Luster Soldier. Black no, what's his name? Luster Shining Luster. What's the dude name? Hold on. What's the guy name? The guy has a name, and his name is the freak is this guy name? The dude's black, but he's not black. He looks like a sumo version of him. Luster Shine or something. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Luster Shine or something. No, Super Alloy Dark Shine. That's his name. Super Alloy Dark Shine. He looks like him except sumo form, like just big and beefed up. And I mean, freaking giant and all. He looks like that. Well, he doesn't look like him at all. But you know what I mean? Like he's the same type of just big and just muscular type of guy. Say he's not dark and he's a sumo. Okay, a few scouts even came to see me during the tournament. I'm certain I told them I had no intentions of fighting for them. He slammed the wall like boom, like slam. No, is that a door? Bust through. He pissed off. Super Sumo, Yokozuna Raiden or Raiden, something like that. This dude is so freaking huge, like his leg is bigger than the average person. Like literally, his leg might be twice the size of a regular person. His arm is about maybe slightly bigger, around the size of a regular person, but maybe slightly bigger. Something I'm thinking slightly bigger. Okay, Mr. Raiden, your strength defies human understanding, which is exactly what we need in this age. What may be so, that may be so. There has been a prominent increase in the presence of vicious monsters with each passing day. It's been ramping up. You know how more and more crypto has been like popping up on the scene and getting people. I think one took off and just made a bunch of people rich. I think it was called Pepe or something like that. I'm so tempted to try to find the next one that's going to bust and just try to get, put a dollar in there and it go up 10,000%. So that way I can take that dollar and make $100 or take $10, make $1,000 and keep doing that. Man, I'd be tempted. But no, what's going to happen is if you don't get in early, you're going to lose everything. Or you can get in the middle, but you won't make that much. The people at the end, they going to lose everything. And then also, Pepe. Is that named after the frog meme? Yes. Yes, it's the frog dude. Yup. But also, you come to find out, man, if you would have just stayed moving slow and steady, within 3 years, you might have been where you wanted to be. Instead of keep trying to go, for the quick flips and try to get rich quick and all that in 1 year. Instead of doing that, you might do that for 5 years and look around and say, damn, if I just went slow and steady, I'd probably be there where I wanted to be in 5 years. You know what I mean? But anyway, the police and the military have their hands full just maintaining the public order in our society, particularly the number of individuals among the pro heroes of the Hero Association who can face these monsters head on is now quite small. Basically, the monsters are so strong, basically, we just need S-Class. This dude must be S-Class. I think they're going around looking for S-Class heroes. Slow and steady wins the race. Don't go for the home run. Just take first base. Yes, I got screwed on Saitama Inu bad. I'm out like $600-700 on that, man. I kept thinking, oh, it's gonna pop. Oh, it's gonna pop. Oh, it's gonna pop. Oh, that sucker gonna pop. And I'm gonna take that, let's say $500. I lost maybe like $700, but let's just say because some of it was in fees. So let's say I had $500. It was about $500 left over in Saitama. I would think that $500 might turn into 5,000 or maybe 500,000. You know what I mean? And I was going like, if you get to 5,000, I was going to sell half of it, so that way I made $2,000 profit and leave the other money in there. And if that sucker pop, boy, man, that'd have been, let's say, instead of 500,000, it'd have been a $250,000, cool $250,000, a cool $250,000. I'd have been very happy. But no. But at the same time, Saitama is down. Everything I have in is almost wiped out. It's down. But the entire crypto market and stock market, the economy is down. So it's no sense for me to take out the little bit of money that's left. Just leave it in there. If it goes down, I just go down with the ship. At this point, there's no reason for me to take it out. Well, I'm gonna take it out just to get $20. Nah, we're not doing that. We're just gonna leave it in there. If it pop, if that sucker pop like I wanted it to, let's say it go up to $500,000, man, I'm gonna be creaming in my pants. I'm gonna be taking money out. You know what I mean? I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna come up. You know what I mean? So we just gonna do that. But yeah, that's what you do. As far as Dogecoin screwing you, yeah, don't avoid Dogecoin. Dogecoin is actually like the king of the meme coins. That's the one you could actually put some money into, but be careful. Only put what you can lose in it. Dogecoin, I would be buying Dogecoin. Like I bought some Dogecoin because it's down right now. Dogecoin is like the top meme coin. Shiba Inu, I might put some money in that. I have money in that. Because it's one of the top cryptos. It's not like number 500. Dogecoin one of the top cryptos. So when crypto takes back off, Dogecoin is probably coming with it. So I'm gonna just hold on to your Dogecoins, man. You can even invest a little bit more. Invest what you're willing to lose. Let's say $10. You know what I mean? Here and there. So let's say you invest $1 here and there, and by time, let's say next year come along, you might have put $100 into it, $150. You're not really gonna miss $150 over the course of, let's say, a year or two. If that sucker pop, you might, like when I first put money in Dogecoin, my money went from $2 to like $60. That's how much profit I made. So yeah, I'm not gonna give up on Dogecoin. It's one of the top coins. So no, I wouldn't say give up on Dogecoin, but don't put that much money into it. Put what you can lose into it here and there and just leave it alone. Just let it sit. Go for the long game. Don't try to make no quick flip. Okay, Potato is pissed off. He said that Dogecoin got him pissed. He said Dogecoin got me heated. Willie D from Ghetto Boys had been pumping Saitama. He's on the staff or something for it. Yes, and Onyx. I seen Onyx talking about Saitama. They kept saying, get involved. Get involved. They kept doing that, the chain spinning or something like that. He kept saying, get involved. Get involved. I seen, what's his name? Sticky Fingers and Fredro Star. I don't know Fredro. But Sticky Fingers, they kept saying, get involved. Yeah. You seen it? You know what I'm talking about? With the Saitama. And Saitama was popping at the time. I could have made some money off Saitama if I'd have pulled out earlier and just kept whatever was in there. Bears make money. Bulls make money. Pigs get slaughtered. Meaning, when you make money, take the money out. If you make a little bit of money, take the money out. Don't be greedy. Don't pull out as quick as, let me hurry up and get this dollar. But if you got a little bit of a decent amount of profit in, start taking some money out. And then once you get to a certain point, if you feel like it's going to keep going up, Just leave the rest in there. You know you got your money back. You're not going to lose money. It's sort of like gambling. If I made enough money and I got my profit back, like whatever I put up, let's say if I went in there with $500, I bet $500. I made $600. If I take my $500 back and all I'm doing is playing right now with that $100, I can't lose. I can't lose. That's what you want. You want to get into a position where you can't lose. Okay, new Rolex on the way. Ain't nobody losing. Mean probably got all the money I lost off Doge. Nah, I ain't got it. I'm still just waiting. I'm just sitting around on my crypto, buying little bits here and there. That's all I'm doing. Okay, exactly right. Wait, hold on. Did I? Okay, exactly. Okay, that's exactly right. We must break out of the status quo. If we can get you the ultimate sumo wrestler, Raiden, working on our side as an S-class hero, overall morale will improve greatly. Apologies, but I must refuse. He might be scared, like he fighting against regular people. Well, not regular people, but he's fighting against sumos, right? He's not worried about getting deleted. You know what I mean? Just between you and me, you'll be compensated generously. All of you say the same thing. He's a professional. He's already getting compensated. I have a prior commitment. In not too long, the launch of a new hero organization will be announced. You didn't know? I've made a commitment to them already. Oh, so he's not. Axel! I thought Axel was going to destroy the Hero Association. No, he's making his own. And that must be it. He's coming up. He's making a what you call him? What's it called? Competition. He wants to compete against the Hero Association and get them out the way. But his association is going to take care of the poor and the downtrodden and the weak and all that good stuff. But they ain't gonna have no damn money. But they might have to they're gonna find a way to get some money. What? There's a brand new hero organization recruiting heroes. Here you go, Axel. Moving forward, members of the Hunters will also be a part of them. Several of the Hero Association's sponsored companies also plan on moving over. Naturally, they've also reached out behind the scenes to several S-class heroes. Metal Knight. He might switch over because the Hero Association was talking about him. Is that so? What S-classes would move over? Is that so? And what do you plan on doing, Genos? Is Saitama going to switch over? I doubt it. Why? Well, Saitama probably don't care. I think he would probably switch over. Genos switch over something. I don't know. You did say you had some suspicions about the Hero Association. He didn't say anything. Yo, that chapter was sweet. Now we got Saitama. He's seeing Tatsumaki on TV and he spit up his drink. Okay, so that's it, man. I ain't gonna lie. That was a good chapter. I mean, this is freaking sweet. A new Hero Association. But I don't know if he's going to be good, bad. He seems like he's good. Like at first I thought he was going to like try to take down, like he's going to be the villain to try to take down the Hero Association. He might not be. It looked like he's just starting competition. All's fair in love and war. It looked like he's just doing business. You know what I mean? He's coming up with he's making a competitor. He's becoming a competitor and coming out with a different product. You know what I'm saying? To compete against the Hero Association. But I wonder why some people would switch to his side. It must be he must have some type of backer that believes in him because he has some popularity on the street, and they think, yo, I'm gonna leave the Hero Association and make more money over here with this guy because I don't have to work because it's gonna be smaller. You know what I'm saying? If it's smaller, even if we make less money, if the money's divided less among less people, I'll make more money. And then if it gets bigger and grows, or if I might make the same amount of money, but if it gets bigger and grows, then I might make even more money than I was at the Hero Association. Because at the Hero Association, I might not be number one. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how it normally works with business. You got a couple people at the top, they're not going anywhere. They making too much money. But people that's underneath them, they might see opportunity for growth elsewhere. So that might be the reason why. Okay, tomorrow when you do the One Piece video, I'll tell you what I remember from the fake spoiler. Thank you. I appreciate that. But anyway, go ahead, leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke. You got the power to change that. Excellent chapter. Axel seems to be looking good. First, I thought he might be evil, but it seems a little bit more complex than that. You know what I mean? And it's a little bit more left field. Like, normally you would think that he would just be a villain. He'd try to take over this, destroy the Hero Association. It's not none of that. He just wants to be a hero on his own terms. You know what I mean? He's going from vigilante to legit. It looks like it. So far, it looks like that. I'm hoping that they stay with that and don't switch it over to he's just evil and he just was trying to figure out a way to, get people on the side for him to take over. You know what I mean? I hope that's not the case. If he's just a competitor to the Hero Association, that would be even better. He's basically going to be like Gary Oak to add to Ash Ketchum. So hopefully that's what happens. Anyway, peace.